tu sonrisa. Solo con un beso ella me hipnotizó. No puedo olvidarme de lo que pasó. Esa es mi niña, cualquiera se encariña. De lejito me guiña, para le tienen riña. Solo porque es mi niña, cualquiera se encariña. De lejitos me guiña, varias le tienen riña. Quiere que cante en viña, sé que puedo guiñar.
State University Falcons. Install the junior from Pregame, Michigan, number 1, Logan Colonson. The sophomore defender from Toledo, Ohio, number 3, Kelly Abadunu. Freshman senior midfielder out of Holland, Ohio, number 8, Nick Fisher. Senior midfielder from Barcelona, Spain, number 10, Sergi Martinez. A senior midfielder from Salisbury, Ohio, number 12, Cale Nichols. A junior defender from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, number 13, Michael Montgomery. Sophomore midfielder from St. Village, Ohio, number 15, Kyle Busolano. A freshman midfielder out of Querétaro, Mexico, number 17, Alfred Anaya. Senior midfielder out of Gahanna, Ohio, number 20, Jensen Latasca. A junior defender from Dayton, Ohio, number 26, Josh Erlinson. And a junior midfielder out of Sylvania, Ohio, number 27, Nathan Master. Assistant coaches, Nate Stefanik, Chris Brennan, associate head coach Sean Keegan, and it is serving the University Brown, head coach Eric Nichols. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that everybody please rise and direct your attention to the flag at the north end of the stadium as we honor America. And to all those who serve, those who are serving, and those who will be serving in our armed forces with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, welcome inside the walls of Cochrane Stadium. The sun has all but set. Only a little bit of natural light remains. The lights are on as they are in the distance at Deutsch Perry Stadium, where Bowling Green football lost their home opener earlier today. But we are excited for this one alongside Tom Robel. Brandon Lowe welcoming you in. We talked about the fact that I was probably going to butcher that, and I did.
We did. But, hey, it's a beautiful night. I'm excited to be here with you, so hopefully we're in for a good night of soccer.
Definitely excited to see the two teams on the field. The home Bowling Green Falcons welcoming in the defending national champion Marshall Thundering Herd. And a big thing for the Thundering Herd is their starting goalkeeper hit with a red card last game, Oliver Semla. He's going to be out for this one. How big is that for the Falcons?
It is huge, especially after last game. You know, he played a huge role in really their distribution, getting them forward, breaking those lines. So it'll be interesting to see how this impacts this game. Both
teams in their pregame huddle. We've been through introductions, the national anthem, the 45, has been put up on the clock, and we're ready for action here at Cochrane Stadium for the second time in 3 days. The women's team dropped a game on Thursday to Illinois by a final score of 5-1. The men look to turn the tables on the home pitch tonight. Marshall going to start the game with the ball. And Tom, if you're Bowling Green and you're trying to take down one of the top teams in the country, what's going to be key for the Falcons tonight?
Just not changing much, keeping up with what the Falcons are good at and what they know how to do and sticking to that game plan. I'm sure Eric Nichols and his staff have come up with a great game plan to handle this Marshall press and the large amount of talent they do have on the team. So if the Falcons could maintain possession, move it quick, it's going to be a good night for them.
Already moving forward are the Falcons. Ball on the front line of forwards. Marshall will have to play it away. They're going to go to work on that far sideline.
And there's that delivery we just talked about a little earlier and how crucial their goalie would be in getting them out of those situations in trouble.
Falcons doing a nice job of keeping the ball on their attacking side of the field so far here through the first minute. And they'll try to keep that pressure up front. Working now into the box. It's going to be played out, but it's going to bring up a corner kick for the Falcons here early on. Naya in the corner as Bowling Green gets set. They'll play it short, now sending it in. Nobody home on the end. Ball still down near the box. Goaltender going to come out and get it. That's Cooper Blay for the Thundering Herd. Falcons continue to put pressure on the defensive center backs for Marshall. But now Marshall able to push it out and go to work on their own front line.
And we got a goal kick coming up for the Falcons.
Linehouse in pursuit on the far side, but the ball goes out of play, and it will go into the hands of Logan Kowalczyk.
Marshall forcing that long game, not letting Bowling Green play it out of the back.
Kowalczyk plays it away down near the front of the Bowling Green coaching staff in play. Marshall will send it right back to him. Kowalczyk will have to come all the way out to the 18 and pick it up. Short this time. Bowling Green goes to work down on the press box side of the field, looking to move forward. Too far out of reach, and it'll go back into the feet of Blay. Apanunu got the first touch off the kick from Blay. Still a possession battle, but now Bowling Green takes it and they'll reset, looking to move forward.
Bowling Green with a new face of the starting 11 here tonight. We got Jacob Erlinson compared to Jake Erlinson, his brother, who got a red card in their last game against Michigan State, unfortunately. but it's nice to see some new faces, and we're excited to see what he has to bring.
The junior taking place of the redshirt senior in the starting lineup, but they'll still keep it in the family. Brothers trading out spots due to the red card, as you mentioned. Marshall now working forward. Bowling Green with it for the moment. But both teams struggling to pass the ball early on. Nathan Masters out in front, taken down on the far side. Clear foul call, and it's going to bring up a free kick for the Falcons. Oh. So free kick coming here from Bowling Green. Out right on the line of their attacking third into the top of the box. Marshall uses the height advantage to play it back out. Marshall tried to go quick. Bowling Green defense collapsed and forced them to play it all the way back to Blay. Now forward once again. Out of play, it'll stay with the Thundering Herd. Joseph has it in the middle. He's going to go crossing pass down to the bench side of the field. Shot. Kowalczyk dives and makes the save, his first of the night. Seven minutes of play gone by. Nichols with it. Nichols and Cusimano both right there. Bowling Green gonna have a throw-in. Nichols into Apanunu. Marshall tried to work the ball forward, but you saw Bowling Green hop in the passing lane. Ball out of the play, too far in front of Joseph. Another throw in for Nichols. Right back to him. He'll look to move up the pitch. Back across and through the middle. All the way to the other side. Ball slips through the feet and goes out of play. So Marshall will take over.
Both teams definitely trying to find their rhythm and get into that groove early and kind of testing the waters and feeling each other out.
Very back and forth, up and down, both sides of the field so far. Both teams had opportunities. Marshall's had a shot on goal. Bowling Green had a corner kick opportunity. As Max Schneider tried to play it forward, Bowling Green took it away, but then Marshall does the same. It'll go back to Kowalczyk just outside the box, and he'll play it off into the Bowling Green bench. Back to Schneider for the Thundering Herd. He'll look all the way forward. No teammates home. Little redirect on the head from Apanunu. Back to Kowalczyk. How to play off of Marshall. Down in front of the championship banners for the men's soccer program, right in front of the NCAA appearances banner, the most recent year being last year. We'll get a whistle. Free kick will go back to Schneider. Dos Santos going forward. Joseph. A redirecting pass. Now back to Schneider. Joseph wanted to turn and look forward, didn't have a lane. Now he'll go all the way outside. Into the box. Still loose in the box. Bowling Green will try to play it out. Schneider there to keep it in for the moment. Dolabella's shot blocked away. Marshall has to reset. Dos Santos comes all the way down. Now Joseph has it. Joseph into the box. Just outside the 18. Turns, fires, just wide.
Wow.
Left of Kowalczyk. But before that play right there, I was just getting ready to say that it seemed that both teams were having a really hard time moving the ball to their forwards. Marshall finally found one there, and you saw a shot resulted in finding an open forward. Nice shot from Joseph. It goes just wide. It was hard enough, but didn't have the accuracy.
Both teams coming off some big weeks, some big wins. Marshall's coming off a 4-0 win at Eastern Tennessee State, while Bowling Green is coming off 2 3-0 wins, back-to-back away, one at Cleveland State, one at Michigan State. So it'll be a good game to kind of see where they're at in terms of the bigger scope and the national picture.
And a handball there as the arm hung out just a little bit too long. Would have gone with the Thundering Herd either way, so maybe a good thing for Bowling Green that was called. Stopped Marshall's forward progress. Out of play, Bowling Green ball. go to the center backs. Nathan Masters on a run. Marshall able to turn him away. Right around midfield, foul called on the Falcons. Schneider back to Blay. They'll go back and forth. Now Schneider playing it forward. Looking for Joseph again, down near the top of the box. Poked away. Kowalczyk will keep it in. And Bowling Green will send it out around their bench. Nice job by the Falcons to prevent a corner kick. Marshall quickly back into the box. Bowling Green once again shutting the door. They'll reset on their three-man back line, looking forward, trying to find Nathan Masters. Now Masters with it, tripped up, foul called.
Nathan Masters just plays such an important role in that Falcon offense. He's just always hunting for that ball, really throwing his body in, and he gets those plays because of his attitude and his presence on the field.
Nathan Masters, the 5'7" junior, attended Sylvania Northview, so he's a local boy from the area, just about a half hour north of Bowling Green.
Stat sheet may say 5'7", but he acts like he's about 6'2" out there.
Down near the top of the box, there you see Masters going up and going down. Up and down generally used on the golf course, but Masters trying to use it just outside the 18 there. Joseph once again going forward. Won't be able to move through the 2-on-1, but Bowling Green will play it out. So Marshall throw in, coming here in a really good spot down close to the box. Nichols tries to take it away. Alvis plays it back to Blay. Blay out to Schneider. He tries to look forward. A little too much there. No foul called on the play, much to the chagrin of the Bowling Green crowd.
And a great crowd at that. We got some great numbers here tonight.
Very large attendance figure. We don't know exactly what it is yet, but a lot of fans in attendance. You see some Marshall fans as well down here off to our right. But a very good turnout here for the Falcons versus the Thundering Herd. Joseph now on the outside. He'll look to turn back toward the middle. Now they go to the other side. Souza. BG tripped up. And the foul called.
Kowalczyk plays it out.
Bowling Green trying to go forward. There's Masters once again. Marshall plays it away right back to where it started at the feet of Logan Kowalczyk. Apanunu works forward. He finds Cusimano. Back and forth they go. Ball all the way to the back line before being sent forward. A redirect toward the middle for the Thundering Herd. Souza has it, and he goes back once again. Apanunu into the middle. Ball bouncing around. And that four-man back line has really put in work so far for the Thundering Herd. They've had the ball a lot. Apanunu keeps it in. He's taken to the ground. And we're likely going to see a card dished out for that one. A yellow card indeed.
The Falcon crowd loves it.
Yellow card handed out to Joao Souza. So Kowalczyk will come out for this one. Forward bound, well past halfway, but it's out of play. Alvis throws it in. DeSantos goes back to Blay. Blay now forward as they've gone the other way, and that one's sent well out of Cochrane Stadium. Bowling Green goes to the middle of their three-man back line. Now forward. Too much on it. It'll find Blay just inside the top of the box. Schneider looks forward. Now he'll get it back. Down to Alvis. Back toward the middle.
Great hustle play out of Jensen Lukascu there.
Ball in the box. Blay will pick it up once again.
Nathan Masters just slightly overhit that one, trying to find a running, I think, Alberto Anaya.
Apanunu got the first touch following the goal kick. Marshall trying to go back forward, and now another card going to be handed out. Zach Bisher going to pick up a card. Bisher donning one of the captain's armbands for the Falcons. So 2 yellow cards in just a couple of minutes, and now we've gone over halfway through the first half of play. Tom, what are your takeaways from the first half of the first half?
There's definitely a lot of tension out there. You could see it getting a little nippy. Can't hear the talking, but you could see it going on. Yeah, this game's definitely got a lot on the line, and both teams really know that. They're still trying to get into that rhythm. Bowling Green's just doing a good job kind of staying tight and compressed. Marshall has a little bit more of the ball, but it's still, no one's really had a good scoring chance yet.
Both teams have had opportunities, just not able to find that finishing touch so far. Marshall now working down well into their attacking third. They'll come out near the top of that zone. And now the back line once again. DeSantos works it back down through the middle. Yosef had it for the moment. Bowling Green took it away. Masters going to turn. Taken to the ground, foul called. Nathan Masters has been on the end of some hard fouls so far tonight. It seems like every time that Marshall has gotten a foul call, it's been Nathan Masters that goes to the ground.
He's definitely someone you want on your team and not to play against, that's for sure.
He finds himself with the ball once again.
Beautiful turn in the midfield.
Turn to his inside. Thought maybe we would get another foul there. No whistle.
Ref saw the ball.
Ball keeps moving. And now we'll get a foul, but against the Falcons.
Definitely getting a little chippy out there early. It'll be interesting how this plays out and if the ref could kind of get a hold on it.
Just in the last couple of minutes, we've seen the 2 yellow cards come out, a couple of fouls called. Both teams, a lot of push and shove early on, just over halfway through the first half of this one. Goes back to Blay. Bowling Green will try to apply some pressure. Blay, though, plays it out well over halfway. It's Bowling Green on the end. Masters coming, working back toward the middle. Pokes it through all the way down into the box. Zoza forward. Apanunu played it out. Schneider with it. Forward once again, looking for Souza. Bowling Green throw in. Able to play it away. Masters trying to come towards it. Ball still loose. No sole possession by either team. Bowling Green trying to go forward. Now Masters gains control for Bowling Green. Back through the middle. Back and forth once again. Marshall comes up with it. Now back through the middle. Looking for Souza. Just high and wide. Once again, we've seen 2 go to the left side of Logan Kowalczyk, and now we're going to get a substitution for the Thundering Herd as Ibrahima Jope comes into the game.
This Marshall team with a lot of international flair, looking down the roster, might have a lot more internationals than they do Americans compared to the BG, very Ohio-based ground, just grassroots team that Eric Nichols has built out of here.
So Kowalczyk has it, and as you mentioned, Marshall with players from all over the world: Germany, Ghana, Brazil, Houston, Texas. Bowling Green continuing to work in front of their own bench. Ball will go out of play in front of the Marshall bench. Blay will have to come out of the box for it. DeSantos up through the middle. Apanunu Bowling Green threatening now inside the box. The first chance we've seen for Bowling Green in quite some time. Looking for Masters on the other side. Marshall able to play it away. Redirect with the header. Throw into Schneider. Lay out of the box once again.
Kyle Cusimano able to get a touch on that one with the dramatic effort. And it'll be a Marshall throw.
Marshall trying to work the sideline there. Ran out of real estate. Bowling Green with space through the middle. Wanted to go outside. Pass a little bit behind Nathan Masters. Joseph once again down near the box, trying to work around Apanunu. Centering pass deflected away as Bowling Green had two defenders in the way. Ball back to Masiunas. Now to Santos. Joseph and Bowling Green will have to play it out. And now we're going to see the first corner kick from the Marshall Thundering Herd. So Marshall will get set up. Jan-Erik Linehouse. They'll go short near the top of the 18. Tried to chip it in. Bowling Green with another defensive stand. Masters up through the outside. Taken down. A yellow card coming out. And once again, Nathan Masters on the receiving end.
Absolutely, just extremely hard working out there.
Gabriel Alvis looked like he's going to be the recipient of the yellow card.
Thank you. 16 on the card.
Marshall coming off a very successful year, almost a Cinderella story like, where they advanced all the way to the national championship and defeated Indiana in overtime. Definitely a nice opportunity having the defending national champions and, you know, come here to Bowling Green, Ohio.
Yeah, big
getting a shot at them.
A really big opportunity for Bowling Green to host the former national champion. Bowling Green now looking to try to score in the former national champion as they work down toward the middle. Just outside the top of the 18, Marshall able to poke it away. Max Schneider. Marshall continuing to work through the middle, following the Bowling Green opportunity. Joseph once again cuts inside the 18. Apanunu's there. He plays it out, able to get the slide in and deflect the ball away. Another corner kick coming up for the Thundering Herd. Linehouse down again for the next corner. His second of the night, just minutes following the first. Short again. Now crossing past Bowling Green, able to shut the door once again. Ball still down near the top of the box. Big whiff. Ball still loose in the middle. Bisher trying to play it out. Yosef on the outside. A high arcing pass over the other side of the box. From west to east, down near the corner once again. Another corner kick coming up for Marshall. I believe it's Diaz lining up on the far side. It is indeed Bitter Diaz. We are going to get a stoppage of play. Might be blood on the uniform. So Diaz going to get checked out. Looks like he may have an opening on his leg that created some blood, which happens relatively frequently in sports. Of course, that brings us to the stoppage. 11:11 left on the clock. Still 0-0 in the first half. Marshall's third corner kick of the night coming up. Bowling Green's done a nice job defensively on the first two. Diaz now set up. He'll come all the way in with it. Goes right back out. He's going to have another chance. This time he'll go short and pass it out. Diaz gets it back. Loose in the box. Bowling Green able to play it out. Still a battle for possession. Marshall going to get another opportunity. Out of play, a goal kick, the signal this time. So Bowling Green, a really nice stand on 3 corner kick chances for Marshall. Gaetano D'Argento comes in for Bowling Green. The freshman midfielder from Wayne, Illinois. Kowalczyk going to send everybody away as he's going to play this one long.
Bowling Green definitely trying to get out of their own end, get that ball down deeper into the Marshall end and kind of get a lot more control in that Marshall end and really try to work towards getting those opportunities, maybe some set pieces, a corner, and look for that opportunity.
Bowling Green ball. The bench was quick to signal that that one was going their way.
2 very different benches here.
Bowling Green's bench up on their feet, very energetic, and Marshall's bench sitting inside their dugout along the bench. All the way down, Nichols has it once again. Through the middle, shot blocked away by a defender. Bowling Green still with the ball. Deflected out once again. Foul going to be called there.
Good opportunity there by the Falcons. got some good possession, purposeful, moved it forward, and came off with a good opportunity.
And really important for the Falcons to sort of answer back to what Marshall just had at the other end, a couple of corner kicks, some really good opportunities for the Thundering Herd. So good to see the Falcons move the ball quickly to the other end, create a couple of opportunities of their own, even though they weren't able to get themselves on the board. Still a couple of good looks and chances created. Yosef outside, working back toward the middle. Trying to get around Ampanunu and Bisher. He'll pass it off. Diaz passes far side. Shot coming. Bowling Green defender gets in the way. Now BG ball on the outside. Into Nichols. Couldn't get it around Diaz. Vinicius Fernandez moving the ball over to the wide side of the field. Alvish and Snyder. DeSantos again. We talked about how much that four-man back line has had possession of the ball tonight for Marshall. They continue to keep that going. Couldn't get anything going the other direction and with forward momentum, so Bowling Green, another throw in right in front of the Falcon bench. Santos to Schneider. Bowling Green keeps it in. Masters gets there. Got a touch in. But no teammate in the area of the pass. Leads to a turnover. Alvis back through the middle. Diaz tripped up into the ground. Tangled up with Bisher. Yosef. Back toward the middle. Shot coming from Marshall off a line. Caught it too far on the inside of the left foot. Diaz back up. Sent to the ground once again. A yellow card given out. Anaya picks up a yellow. Official has a conversation with Bisher as well. .5:43 to go.
An interesting half so far.
A very interesting half. It's gotten more and more interesting as we've rolled along here at Cochrane Stadium, and now under 6 minutes to play, Kowalczyk will send it out in front of the Thundering Herd coaching staff.
Yeah, not too sure if either side is going to be happy about this first half of soccer played, and it's going to be interesting to see what they'll do in the second half to kind of overcome the problems that they've been seeing, lack of success, and Falcons with the forced turnover in the middle of the pitch.
Masters looking like a rugby player as he sends one of the Thundering Herd members to the ground, then goes to the ground himself for the 18th or 19th time so far this game. Masters a very tough player, as you mentioned earlier on in the broadcast. Foul called on Marshall nonetheless. And now a free kick coming for Bowling Green. Clock down under 5 minutes to play in half number one, still 0-0 between the Thundering Herd and the Falcons. Shot coming, and Blay dives on it. Might have gone wide. He'd had to dive out pretty far to the right side, but Bowling Green gets a shot probably register as a shot on goal.
Anaya taking the shot. Already 2 goals on the season, coming from similar situations, so definitely very optimistic and happy to see him shooting and taking those opportunities.
Goal kick coming for Blay. Bowling Green going to make a substitution momentarily. Abdi Faki comes in. Blay going to go short to Schneider. They really allowed the Falcons to close in defensively. And it turns out in Bowling Green's favor with a throw-in. Back to the center back of the 3-man back line for the Falcons. Ball still in along the far sideline. Bowling Green in possession, now comes out toward the middle. Apanunu. Back toward the middle. Costco down into the box. Marshall got it out for the moment. Bowling Green back in. Marshall back out. Back and forth we go. And Bowling Green throw in. Time continues to wind down. Under 2.5 to play. And Bowling Green has been all over the Thundering Herd for about the last 5 minutes. Throw in coming.
And that'll be a foul throw. Kyle Cusmano kind of put his hand behind the ball rather than beside it and chucked it a little instead, but Marshall will be able to retake that throw and take possession.
Trying to get as much behind the throw as he could with Bowling Green down near the box. Marshall did take over, but Bowling Green really keeping that pressure up. DeSantos outside. Linehouse. Marshall will have to throw in once again. There you hear 1 minute left to play in half number 1. Will we see either team get one more opportunity before the half ends? Bowling Green going to try to go quick with the ball forward. Foul going to be called. And we are going to get a clock stoppage and another yellow card. Vitor Diaz going to pick up a yellow card, and what I believe is the 5th yellow card so far of the match between the two teams. So big opportunity for Bowling Green here to round out the first half. Played in, backside. Able to get ahead on it, but Marshall has it in the box.
Stay on him.
Diaz again, tangled up with Cale Nichols, and a rather soft foul call from the officials that time. Played down in and long. That is gonna round out half number 1. We're going to go to the break. 0-0 between Bowling Green and the visiting Marshall Thundering Herd. We'll be back in just a little while for half number 2.
Falcon fans, get off the bench and into the game by joining the Falcons. More information on the BGSU Falcons Club at BGSUFalcons.com. Championship begins with scholarship. The BGSU Roundhead Club, also known as Spike Club. We play Spike Ball against students from other schools in tournaments across the region. Spike Ball is a 2v2 game where each team gets 3 minutes to get the ball back on the net to the other team. If you're interested to learn more about the BG Roundhead, follow us on Twitter or Instagram at BGSU Roundhead Club to learn more. Tonight we have a match featuring 2 teams who are finalists in our tournament this evening. They'll be playing 1 match to 15. First team consists of Sam Dudley, and Dominic Ray, and our second team is Brandon and Tanner Bunn. go to win T-shirt 20.
Back here at Cochrane Soccer Stadium for second half action alongside Tom Roble. I got it right this time.
You did.
Brandon Lowe bringing you back in for half number 2. And we ended the first half 0-0. That's how we'll start the second. A very back and forth first half. And Marshall with some opportunities with about 10 minutes left to go in half number 1. Then Bowling Green creating some opportunities at the other end of their own. Right now Bowling Green has it. They'll go all the way to their center back. Now played forward, looking for Masters. Masters going to cut back toward the middle, gets around one defender, now around 2. Anaya went to the outside with it.
Bowling Green able to keep the ball here early. Being able to connect some passes, move up the field.
Done a nice job since the opening kick of the second half. And you can start to see the frustration building from the Marshall coaching staff over on that far side. Bowling Green still working on their attacking side of the field. Deflected up. Bowling Green with it in the box still. Marshall plays it out. Corner kick coming up for the Falcons. A hot start for Bowling Green. They pick up just where they left off in half number 1. Anaya down in the corner. Takes his time setting up. Anaya coming all the way in with it. Ball deflected up high and out of play. Over the tree line, just outside the fence. Bowling Green still with it. Montgomery.
Little heavy.
Blade takes it. Masters tries to charge, but that's all it took for Blade to pick the ball up. Diaz tried to move forward. Bisher said no thank you. Thundering Herd throw in coming. Schneider gets it, Bowling Green. Anaya has it, taken down, foul called on Max Schneider. Kicks the ball away after the play. Sometimes that's enough to bring out a card, not that time.
Definitely some frustration coming out of this Marshall side.
You can tell Marshall getting very frustrated indeed with the last 15 minutes or so going back into the first half. Bowling Green has had a lot of momentum and success. Casco. Now played into the box, backside. Header, 1, 2, toward the middle. Deflected out by Marshall, big whiff that time. Bowling Green still with it, but now the Thundering Herd able to escape jeopardy once again.
Bowling Green playing it safe, happy with that long kick, being able to reset, get everyone back where they need to be, and hopefully win this ball back quick from Marshall, forcing them to go long and making them uncomfortable.
Outside, Bowling Green really keeping up that heavy pressure. Marshall doing their best to work through it. They'll do so. Now they've got some green space over across midfield. That's Yosef back toward the middle. Still in command. He'll come down near side to Linehouse. Into the box. Bowling Green hopped in the way. Masters with a header. He'll try to get back to it. Sent to the ground again by Schneider. Foul call. Schneider and Masters may be rocking identical headbands. They might have got those out of the same pack.
They've definitely been going at it.
Schneider a 7-inch advantage over Nathan Masters. But Masters has been winning that battle very often so far tonight.
He has been an absolute menace to that Marshall back line tonight.
Kowalczyk played forward. Schneider gets a foot on it. First touch goes to Marshall. Bowling Green gets a touch in between Marshall passes, but the Thundering Herd is in control. Yosef trying to work around Bisher, now gives a pass. It'll come down far or near side on the bleacher side of Cochrane Field. DeSantos tries to move it around. Bisher takes it away. The Bowling Green back line may have just had its first touch of half number 2. Foul called that time on the Thundering Herd. Back and forth around midfield. Yosef with it once again. So Bowling Green controlled the opening minutes of the second half. Now Marshall had it, but Yosef out wide to Kowalczyk's left. Bowling Green trying to get it out of the Marshall attacking zone. They'll do so. Down in front of their own bench, right along that sideline. Couldn't have had much more room to go, and now Marshall plays it out. So just like that, after a Marshall opportunity that lasted a couple of minutes, now an opportunity on the other end for Bowling Green.
Bowling Green setting up for that long throw coming from Joey Akpanunu.
Akpanunu all the way back up against the fence. He'll try to get as much momentum behind this throw as he can. Into the box. Schneider gets a head on it. Tripped up in the box. They'll keep going. Crowd wanted a foul. And now a foul going to be called against Bowling Green. Bisher called for a foul. And you can tell a lot of back and forth between the players right now. Marshall griping with our head official.
Marshall, I believe, complaining about the dive in the box, wanting the ref to take some action.
Alberto Anaya had a conversation with the official as well.
Nathan Masters coming through the back of the Marshall player, giving them a free kick in what could be a dangerous area.
Schneider, the 6'2" junior from Germany. He started off the play. Now he has it once again. Trying to go to Yosef on the edge of the box. Bowling Green really doing a nice job still defensively. Masters has it. Yosef goes to the ground. Masters once again. He'll play it outside. Sergi Martinez. Martinez again. Bowling Green tried to flick the ball forward. Cusimano wanted to go to Masters, but he was taken to the ground. Marshall using those center backs again to try to get some development and build out of the back. Schneider at midfield, forward, looking for Yosef. Ball too fast out in front. It goes into the box. Kowalczyk's going to pick it up. And Bowling Green again shuts the door on the Thundering Herd. Masters gets a piece of it, and it'll roll down. Blay almost touched it outside the box. He had to back up a step, maybe unaware of where he was on the field. Steps back, picked it up with one hand, and played it back out. But almost a mistake there from Cooper Blay. Schneider working out of the middle now. Marshall working up the field right now. And right now, for the last couple of minutes, Bowling Green's looked a little sluggish, a little tired. But they've been able to shut the door each time Marshall has gotten close. Ball loose in the box. Played back out. Blay all the way up near the center circle. And the forwards for this Bowling Green Falcons team continue to harass the back line of the Thundering Herd. They've done a nice job all night long at that. Schneider going to go to work around Bisher in the middle. Apanunu plays it out over the east wall. In the box now just outside. Joseph trying to align his teammates the way he wants them now to go back to Schneider. Joseph now. They got Masa Yunus involved. Ball gonna come all the way out to midfield. Marshall trying to make another run at it. Up through the middle. Joseph gonna have a chance at a shot. Deflected away by Bowling Green. Michael Montemurray hopped in the way of Joseph's shot. Corner kick coming up for Marshall.
Bowling Green have done a great job absorbing that Marshall offense, really being able to take those shots and not really letting them get to Kowalczyk's hands. They've been blocking and making plays when they need to be made.
Green's hopped in shooting lanes, passing lanes, off the corner. Bowling Green will send it out again over that east wall, but this time a Marshall throw-in. Marshall still on the attack. Diaz with it. Now Joseph once again. Joseph tries to break to the inside, crossing pass. Again, Montemurray hops in the way. Another corner kick, though, coming up for the Thundering Herd. "15 minutes in the half, number 2. Our score still 0-0. As Bowling Green hosts visiting Marshall. Played in on a line. It comes back out to the top of the box. Two-touch pass back outside. There's Diaz trying to work into the box. He's going to try a crossing pass. Bowling Green again keeps it away for the moment. Marshall back to work down in the corner. Schneider has it. Marshall continues to pass it around. A lot of the bodies getting tangled up in the middle there for Bowling Green. Marshall will have to reset, though. Masa Yunus tried to play it over. And now the ball goes with Bowling Green. We're going to see a substitution as well. Colin McCourt comes into the game. He'll get Anaya a breather. takes the throw in. Now they'll try to play it upfield. Pass out of play. Marshall goes quick. Trying to catch Bowling Green. A little behind. Shot wide. Bowling Green gets ahead on it on the redirect. Battle for possession down in the corner. Thought it was going to favor Marshall, but Bowling Green able to get some help. The 2-on-1 works to the favor of the Falcons. They'll have another throw in, this time on our side of the field.
Nice throw. Going.
Bowling Green still trying to press the ball on their half of the field. They've struggled to do so for the last couple of minutes. Marshall's really worn down the Falcons' midfield and back line. Linehouse throws in, finds Yosef. He tries to switch directions between two defenders. Looked for a call, didn't get one. Now Masters with it. Loses his balance, but stays on his feet. Yosef tries the stiff arm. He'll try a shot well wide.
It's definitely getting physical out there.
And I believe that's one of those chances where they use the term ball don't lie. Yosef maybe got away with a little stiff arm on Nathan Masters. And the shot went well wide of the net.
It's nice to see a lot of the older alumni watching the game, tuning in, getting some messages. Bowling Green standout Joe Sullivan is out there watching, and I know he deserves that shout out. He was in this position. He was up here commentating not too long ago, so hope you're doing well, Joe.
Kowalczyk played it out. Bowling Green with a touch on their half of the field just momentarily. Thundering Herd back to work in front of the bench. Blay has it. Linehouse, but Bisher takes it away. Masters going to look forward for Bisher, using that speed to get in front of two defenders. He'll try to play it back. Maybe a poor choice there from Bisher. Bowling Green, a sudden burst of energy. Josh Erlandson on the back line. Working out of the middle. Controlling the west sideline right now is Bowling Green. Masters on the outside. Chance for a centering pass to the middle. And a corner kick coming for Bowling Green. Played in. Marshall with the first touch plays it back out. Bisher tries to keep it in, but Marshall going to play it away. Now on a run of their own. Souza was in front of the back line, but his shot goes wide under pressure. And a really nice job by the Bowling Green defenders to get back into coverage on that play.
Absolutely. Marshall was looking for that quick break. Bowling Green caught with numbers up the field, obviously trying to capitalize on that corner, and that's a risk you take each time.
Souza started out in front of the Bowling Green defenders. He ended behind them. The shot went wide.
Bowling Green with the foul in their favor.
Foul goes against the Thundering Herd. Yosef takes his time getting out of Bowling Green's way. Well up the field, all the way down, and a little bit too long. Abraham Jope comes into the game as Marshall makes a couple of substitutions. Is this a thing if you're the Thundering Herd, just trying to get fresh legs into the game at this point?
Absolutely. In a game like this that's very back-to-back, possession isn't really dominated by either team. You know, fresh legs out there. Wow. A great defensive play by Nathan Masters again. But yeah, keeping those legs fresh just really brings that extra spark to that offense and that even that front line of defense where they're, you know, trying to keep those teams in, and it's exhausting and tiring work, and keeping those fresh legs is crucial to have that continue.
Foul going to be called on Bowling Green that time, a little push in the back. So after Bowling Green had a couple of looks on their own end, Marshall back to work. Foul called again on Bowling Green. Now over halfway through half number 2. Means we're over 68 and a half minutes through the match. Still 0-0 between the visiting Marshall Thundering Herd and the host Bowling Green Falcons. Really big chance coming up for Marshall following the Bowling Green foul. Played in, backside, keep your eyes on Schneider. He got ahead on it, but Bowling Green looks like they were maybe going to be able to play it away. They aren't. Yosef tries to get a shot. A goal kick coming. Roberto Fernandez Garrido in for the Falcons. Not as many substitutions for the Falcons as we've seen from their counterpart. A misplay there for Montgomery. Fernandez works back toward foul called. Free kick coming following the foul. Bowling Green going to try to push directions. Masters coming in. But Schneider uses that height advantage. Substitution coming in for Bowling Green. Sergi Martinez in for Cale Nichols.
A pretty even match so far, I'd say, Brandon. What do you think?
Yeah, really back and forth. Both teams have created their opportunities, but it seemed like if one team has gone down and had opportunities at one end, the other has come right back and had some opportunities of their own. Marshall's been in control. Boy, the crowd not happy about that one. And Marshall going to try to go quick to catch Bowling Green sleeping. That Bowling Green forward line that's been so tough on the defenders keeps doing what they've been doing all night long. Now Marshall just outside the box, working back toward the middle. Nobody home on a pass that's going to find its way out of play. Crowd Crowd letting the officials know about the last foul. Schneider gets it off a thigh. Now back through the middle, Fernandez. Tripped up. Now Bisher has it. He's going to go outside, too far, in front of Sergi Martinez. And Eric Linehouse throws in. Bowling Green on the redirect, ball loose in the middle. Falcons quick to get it back. There's a foul called. Bisher goes quick. Both teams really trying to move with tempo as time continuing to wind down. Nice head there from the Falcons. Marshall has control down in that corner. They'll play it into Blay. Foul called. Apanunu, we haven't had to call his name many times in half number 2. He's got a free kick coming up. Falcons just outside the 18. Apanunu backside over Schneider's head. It's going to be out off of Bowling Green. Goal kick coming up for Blay. Cusimano comes in for Nathan Masters. Blay played it short. Schneider went outside with it. Back up through the middle. Apanunu now with it for the Falcons. Marshall takes it away. They have the numbers, 3-on-2 breakaway for the Thundering Herd. Wanted to go to a pass over to Yosef, but tipped by one of the Bowling Green defensive line players, and it went right into the hands of awaiting Logan Kowalczyk. Michael Montgomery been plagued by a couple of misplays late here in just the past couple of minutes. That was his second or third that we've seen. Bisher now has it in the middle after a Bowling Green recovery. Gonna go all the way forward. Sergi Martinez on a run, and Blay will come all the way and play it out. So Bowling Green throw in, but Blay halts an attacking run by Sergi Martinez. Throw into Bisher. Bisher redirects back toward the middle. A big shove there from Schneider. And there we're going to get a stoppage of play. Here comes the yellow card for Max Schneider. And Max Schneider, not a care in the world about that yellow card. Maybe taking out some of his frustrations right there.
And the Cochrane Crazies are loving it behind that goal, definitely making some noise.
You can see the big crowd down there. .15:07 left to play here in regulation, still tied up at zeros on the scoreboard. Bowling Green setting up. Bisher goes all the way across. The good delivery from Bisher, but Bowling Green not able to capitalize. I believe it's going to lead to a corner kick, so the Falcons will all stay inside the box. Anaya comes back into the game, able to get a couple of minutes of rest over on the bench. Played in. Good line. Bowling Green got a touch. It continued out. Opposite side of the box. Lacasco tried to play it back in. Bowling Green trying to keep the pressure up here. Up and off one of Bowling Green's players on the far side into the bench. Throw in coming for Marshall. Marshall continuing to work the far side. Now they'll try to come back toward the middle to gain some more real estate. All the way across through the middle. Fernandez Garrido comes back out to get the ball. They'll play it to the back. Mossy Eunice goes to DeSantos. Nice job there from Bowling Green. Nice job by Fernandez Garrido.
Good hustle play that puts Bowling Green in great field position, getting that throw in into the Marshall end.
Not only a good job to hop in the passing lane, but gained about 20, 30 yards himself before Marshall was able to get a touch on it and send it out of bounds. Diaz comes back in for Marshall. Yosef comes back in as well. Martinez into Bisher. He'll go quickly back to Martinez. Bowling Green down there breaking ankles. They've got players all over the field for the Thundering Herd. Still a battle for possession going on. Masters is back in there. A little push and shove. And Max Schneider continues to be in the ear of our head official. Nothing handed out except the foul to Nathan Masters.
Again, Nathan Masters causing trouble for that Marshall backline. And again.
And if anything, just on the last play, even if Bowling Green takes that foul and you walk away and say Nathan Masters picks up a foul, but the amount of frustration that he's caused in the back line of defense for the Thundering Herd in alone tells you something. Blay gonna play it away. It's high, 50-50 ball. Bowling Green gets first touch. Bisher gonna go back to Montgomery. Montgomery continues to circle out through the back. Martinez had it, but now Marshall in control. Diaz. Just outside the box for the Thundering Herd. Schneider toward the middle. Diaz has it once again.
Bowling Green doing a great job at closing those doors, making Marshall go backwards a lot, and it's paying off.
Jope. All the way to the other side. Again, you see Bowling Green occupying the Marshall passing lane. Ball skied, just out of play, down between the benches. Throw in for the Thundering Herd. Now Linehouse. Jope back to the middle. Bowling Green takes it away once again. Sergi Martinez, Nathan Masters. Masters going to look across. Marshall down, working near the corner. Yosef.
Good turn. Able to get Marshall out of that pressure and move forward quickly.
Back toward the middle. Saw Yosef come to Linehouse. Back to the middle. Bisher takes it away. Linehouse back in, takes it away from Bisher. Now Marshall into the box. Bowling Green again closes the door in the box. They've done that so many times tonight. Out of play, another throw in for Marshall, under 10 minutes to play now.
Get on him.
Linehouse comes down, Jope. Back to Linehouse. Played back out.
Go, go.
In the middle, Schneider. Header back out. On the redirect to Linehouse.
Stay on him, stay on him. There you go.
A really nice job there by Sergi Martinez.
Stay on that guy.
Now forward looking for Yosef. He's coming in near the top corner of that box. A pass in, wanted the ball back. Passing lane closed quickly. They couldn't get it back to him. Yosef redirects off the post. Kowalczyk had to lay out all the way to his right. It was off the post and out of play. Yosef cannot believe the miss.
That was a great opportunity by Marshall, getting that ball wide, spreading that Bowling Green defense, and then finding that hole right in the middle with that free header in the 6, essentially. And Bowling Green will be lucky to walk away with that with a goal kick.
And if Yosef's header was even a little bit inside, it would have had a chance at going in, but Logan Kowalczyk was still right there, coming out near that post. But a deflection off the outside post and a goal kick. Bowling Green will try to turn the tables for the last 7 minutes. Handball. Diaz got caught with an arm out.
Back up goalie.
And as this Bowling Green will get another throw in, and the clock continues to wind down.
And they'll be taking it long.
Cooper Blay, not the normal goalie for this Marshall team. So now he finds himself in a high-pressure situation with under 6.5 minutes to play. Apanunu gets a run, throw in to the box. He'll try to keep it in for Bowling Green. Down near the goal line. Nice job by Blay to poke it away.
What a cannon Joey has with that arm and that throw. I mean, that thing is going at least 30, 35 yards.
He uses all the momentum he can get coming from all the way up against the fence. But Bowling Green, another corner kick in a big spot late in the game.
Corner kick, Bowling Green.
Falcons set up down in the corner. Played in, backside, Bowling Green gets first touch. Masters goes for it, and it goes in! They're gonna wave the goal off. Masters collided with Blay. They'll wave the goal off, so no goal. The Falcon faithful thought they'd found their way onto the scoreboard with just over 5 minutes remaining. Bowling Green now looks to keep the momentum up and try to force something out of play. Again, another Falcon corner kick.
That got the crowd excited for sure.
The crowd rose to their feet. They sat back down, but you can still hear the buzz amongst the fans here at Cochrane Stadium. Played in off a corner. Out of play. They'll stay in the same spot. Another Bowling Green corner. The BGSU students down in the end, letting Cooper Blay hear it. Trying to will their team to a victory. Played in, low kick this time. Marshall going to get a chance to push Bowling Green out. And there you see the Bowling Green bench. They've shifted away from the bench, trying to get as close as they can to the scoring for Bowling Green. Apanunu in, backside. Masters is there. He'll keep it in. Ball still loose in front of Blay. Marshall plays it away. Masi Yunus got a foot on it and played it away. Now the Falcons will go all the way back to Kowalczyk. Back front line once again in the middle. Bowling Green really trying to create opportunities, doing a nice job. This may be a case of Marshall getting tired. Backside, Falcon opportunity. Over the net. It's getting intense. You can tell the crowd. You hear the feet on the bleachers, the clapping hands, trying to will their Falcons to a victory. Blay going to get a goal kick following the errant header over the back of the net. Schneider going to come back to it. Blay plays it long, near the benches. Marshall has control. Bowling Green back across midfield. Back and forth we go. Diaz going to see if he can redirect it for the Thundering Herd. Jope now. Yosef. He had the last chance for Marshall. Into the box. A nice diving header, but out of play this time to the right of the goal. Logan Kowalczyk didn't have to make a move on it. Jope was coming in on a dive, laying out to try to get the header.
That looked like it took a deflection off of Montemurray's foot there as that ball was played, kind of throwing off that Bowling Green back line, giving Marshall that clear opportunity as well. Things are definitely starting to heat up a little bit here at Cochrane.
Diaz trying to get around Bisher. Ball now loose in the middle. Yosef going to get another chance, bouncing around, and Marshall scores. With 1 minute and 33 seconds left, Pedro Dolabella puts the defending national champions on the board. An assist from Milo Yosef. And a finish from Dolabella puts Marshall ahead of the Falcons with only 1 minute and 33 seconds to play.
Yeah, just a turnover by BG and a quick break by Marshall, which led to a great opportunity, creating those gaps in between those Bowling Green lines, and Marshall able to just get behind it and put a good opportunity on that.
That was about the first time tonight that the Thundering Herd was able to catch the Falcons out of position, but it resulted in exactly what they were hoping for, as it ends up as a tally on the scorecard.
Falcons with 1 minute 33 left to try to find that equalizer. I am sure they will be sending a lot of numbers forward trying to find that equalizer, and it'll be an interesting minute 33 left, that's for sure.
Falcons will probably switch up their formation, go with a more offensive attacking approach. Definitely going to try to push all the way forward. Right back into the box. Too long. Out of play. Clock stoppage as Bowling Green got the ball right back into Cooper Belay, and he sort of shoulder checked it away. Belay. Deep long kick. Apanunu. Now Yosef once again. Turns and tries to break forward. Linehouse. Now Marshall just trying to control possession down near the corner, under 60 seconds to play. Kowalczyk goes short. Apanunu now. On a run, Bowling Green all the way forward. They have possession. Taken down, foul called. Clock continues to wind, 33 seconds and counting. Bowling Green a free kick. Everyone coming up for the Falcons. Right in the middle, Blay takes it in hand and goes to the ground. He'll sit on it as long as he can. And he'll play it back forward. On the ground, Apanunu misses it. Kowalczyk forward. And that will be it. So a goal with 1 minute and 33 seconds left is going to send the defending national champs away victorious. And Tom, it was a pretty back and forth game for 88 minutes, 88 and a half minutes. And then Marshall seemingly caught Bowling Green out of position. What are your thoughts?
Falcons will definitely be disappointed with that result, especially considering how they played in those last 10 to 15 minutes, getting those close opportunities, getting that goal waved off. I mean, the momentum was definitely going towards the Falcons, and that goal definitely shook some things up. And that's what happens when you play against a nationally ranked opponent. They are sharp, and you have to be sharp 90 minutes, and that one play that just allowed Marshall to find those holes and get that ball in the back of the net, and that's what great teams are able to do.
But it won't be long before Bowling Green will return to the pitch. They're in their longest home stretch of the season. Tuesday, they'll take on Wright State right here at Cochrane Stadium. You'll be able to tune right back into WBGU here on YouTube and hear the call of that one. And then the women are home Thursday against Xavier. That one starts at 6 o'clock. You'll be able to watch it again, same place. And then the men Friday are going to take on Florida International at 7 o'clock, also right here at home. So the Falcons lose this one in a heartbreaker, and Marshall comes away with a 1-0 victory. That will do it for tonight's broadcast. For everyone here up in the press box, for my partner Tom Roble, I'm Brandon Lowe saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
Wait, I have your number so we can be friends? No.